안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘 호그와트 레거시 네 번째 시간이에요. 오늘은 아마 빗자루를 탈 모양이에요. 여기서 대기? 대기하면 이제 날이 밝겠죠. 빗자루 타는 수업에 캐스 시작! 오, really? 오, 이제 빗자루 타고 다니기나 봐.
Your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our
일본
flying
게인가
class.
봐. 호가와레.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
오, 빗자루 탄다고? 너무 좋아.
Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
업!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
의자라도 좀 만들어야 돼. 근데 계속 맨날 저렇게 오래 타려면.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
안 돼, 돌려줘야 된다고. 너무 싫어.
This is brilliant. Excellent.
야, 선생님은 본인 날고 싶은 대로 저렇게 날면서.
Acclimatize to your broom. Let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
오케이. 고속으로 가거나 이렇게 하려면 어떻게 해야 되지? R2를 누르라고?
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
약간 다른 게임들이랑 좀 비행기 날아가는 게 우아래가 좀 반대인 것 같아요. 우로 가려면 진짜 위를 눌러야 돼. 밑으로 가려면 밑을 눌러야 되고.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
무슨 주라기 공원 소리가 방금 난 것 같은데?
That wasn't too bad.
아, 이거 봐, 내가 반대로 했어. 또 반대로 눌렀어. 이게 내가 이 게임 하기 전에
Have a moment.
이거 하기 전에 파크라이를 해가지고서는 좀 더 헷갈리네.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
지금도 어려워.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
추울 것 같은데? 잠깐만. 그거 마음에 드는데, 근데
Say no to that.
마음에
What
들긴
did you have
하는데
in mind?
나 이거 조작을 좀 반대로 하고 싶은데?
Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
잠깐만, 조작을 좀 반대로 할게요. 내가 헷갈려 지금. 근데 보통은 우아래가 반대거든? 비행 컨트롤 반전이네. 이거 Y축 켜기. 이게 반전으로 돼 있네.
Closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
이제 좀 자연스럽다. 이게 하도
Hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
하도 이걸로 돼 있다 보니까 어디로 간다고 목표를 알려줘야지, 이
Nice to
자식아.
get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
아이씨, 어디로 간지 알려주질 않으니까. 어디로 갔어? 어디로 갔어? 어디로? 어디로 가는지
Here's
알려주라니까.
something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
L2 누르라고? 알았어.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This
엄청
is
헷갈리네.
more Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
이거 빗자루 뺏기는 건가?
Dismount here.
빗자루 뺏기네. 재밌게 했는데.
Where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor.
야, 나 뭐 얼굴이 벌초가
Get a bit of
됐어. 안경
extra practice in.
쓰니까.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Yeah.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Something on your mind?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
At home on a broom.
대표로 읽는데?
Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
이
Perhaps
맨날
I'll have to purchase a
뺏기는구나.
broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
이거 사야 돼? 돈이 많이 없는데 내가. 재밌었어요. 진짜 비행. 나는 게 이렇게 재밌더라고 나는. 그 다음 어디로 가야 되지? 빗자루 줘!
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
잠겨 있어.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
뭐지? 오, 뭐야. 퀘스트 메인 퀘스트부터 하겠습니다. 위즐리 교수가 빨리 오라고 하니까 거기부터 갈게요. 어서 달려가자. 여기 아니구나. 아, 순간이동해서 갔었어도 됐나 보네.
In there, I just know it.
아, 그렇네. 여기 다 밝혀놨네. 엄청 넓어. 엄청 넓어. 위즐리 교수님 왜 이렇게 먼 데 있어요?
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
야, 옆에 여기 횃불 있었는데, 괜히 달려왔네.
Professor Weasley?
예.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Stop on your mind. 누구야? 이거 누구야? 없던 분이 생겼어.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
예.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
빗자루라도 주세요, 그러면.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco
가무이?
to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
가무이!
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
아이, 또 어디다가 줘. 이거 마법 4개밖에 못해. 가무이!
Excellent.
진짜 가무이네.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
이건 뭐지? 편지가 있는데?
Goodness. My
Okay.
old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
오, 깜짝이야.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
카무이! 템인가 보다. 템 아니야? 카무이를 없애야 돼? 아, 좀 템이었으면 더 좋았을 것을. 카무이! 뭐야, 뭐는 없애고 뭔 못 없애고. 이씨. 이거 숙이는 거 어떻게 하는 거더라? 으이씨. 이걸 뭐 가지고 어디 올라가야 되나 봐. 아유. 이게 뭐 가는 거 아니야? 이걸 내가 왜 빼게 된 거야, 이거를?
Potato.
오이 참. 카무이! 오, 이게 뭐 올라가는 건가 보던데. 어떻게 올라가는 건지 모르겠어. 이걸 뭐 끌고 가는 건가? 아닌 것 같은데.
Leviosa.
그걸 끌고 와?
Accio.
네, 근데 이걸 미는 걸 모르겠는데. 오, 없어졌어. 이씨. 조금만 빼서 올라가는 건가, 내가? 오! 뭐? 장비 슬롯이 찼다고? 못 먹었어? 아, 이건 좀. 야, 뭔 장비? 뭔 장비가 내가 뭐 있다고? 장비 별로 있지도 않은데. 이런 건 버리기야. 야, 버리기도 안 돼. 아, 버리기 안 돼. 뭐 팔 수나 있든지 해야 될 거 아니야. 여기 무슨 올라가기 힘들었는데. 에이씨. 할 수도 없으니.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
나요? 저리 가세요.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless.
카무이!
tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
요거?
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
근데 가면 뭐해? 어차피 템도 못 먹는데. 못 부셔? 태워버려.
Incendio.
어우, 여기 탈 것도 많은데 태우면 좀 거시기 한가? 야, 이거 어떻게 가는 거야 이거?
Accio. Leviosa.
어떻게 하는지 모르겠어. 다시 어떻게 하는지 모르겠어. 야, 이건 다 없애고 왜 이거는 못 없... 또 장비 못 먹었어. 뭐 수수께끼를 좀 풀어가지고 장비를 먹긴 먹었는데.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
못 먹었지. 장비를 열긴 열었는데 획득을 못했어요. 내 인벤토리도 가득 찼대. 책. 뭐야? 도비 아니야?
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
디크 누구요?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
뭐 몇십 년 동안 여기 산 거예요?
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Okay.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
너 뭘 원하니? 뭐야? 내가 원하는 게 뭐야 도대체? 깔끔한 방인가? 깔끔한 방을 원했네. 다
You've
치워줘.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
설명하는 책상을 잠금 해제했다고? 아 그래? 알았어. 아 얘야?
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
오케이.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
구현 마법? 어?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
아니에요,
They can
돈이
also be
없어요.
collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
뭐라고? 왜 이렇게 말을 빨리 해? 아, 이거 새 주문 이거 너무 주문을 넣을 곳이 없는데? 컨저링이라고? 이거 같은데? 화분용 테이프. 없어. 없어. 마법 스테이션을 구현하세요. 아니 이게 할 수가 없다니까?
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
화분용 테이블을 구현하세요. 이거 어떻게 구현하라는 거예요? 아, 아니야, 화분용 테이블. 뭐 이렇게 많아? 다 봐야 돼. 화분용 테이블 어디 있는지. 다 잠겼어. 아니 테이블이 다 잠겼는데 화분용 테이블을 어떻게 봐? 아 진짜로. 아 여기 있나 보다. 아 마법약 스테이션을 구현해? 알았어. 뿅. 아 여기 화분용 테이블은 여기야? 뭔지 모르겠지만.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants.
아 여기다가.
Of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
오케이.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
이걸 옮기자. 옮기는 방법을 모르겠어 근데. 이거 많이 만들어. 한 번에 많이 만들 수 없나? 야 봐봐 나 이거 하나 있잖아 지금. 이거 한 번에 여러 개 못 만드나? 야 이렇게 해가지고 어느 세월에 만들어. 야 이게 한참 걸리네 이것도.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
너 월장석 좀 많은 것 같던데? 이걸 좀 없애야겠다. 이거를 없애는 걸. 아니 마법을 이거밖에 사용할 수 없어. 카무이! 뭐야? 사람을 없앨 순 없잖아. 나 이 책상 없애려고 그랬는데 뭔가 하나 없어진 것 같아. 아 몰라.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
벽걸이와 미술품을 구현하세요. 날개 달린 거울이 재밌을 것 같으니까. 러그? 러그가 뭐야? 카펫 같은 거야? 이렇게 사실 이런 거 꾸미는 게 이제 제 취미가 사실 아니거든요. 그림? 다른 그림. 전부 갈색이니까 갈색을 하나. 파란색을 하나. 그래서 그림 됐고. 난 파란색 좋아요. 책상. 의자 하나 더 놔? 이렇게 해야 돼? 옳지. 아, 벽걸이 그림을 더 넣도록 하겠습니다.
Good work. Shall we move on?
방 꾸미는 거 알겠습니다. 제가 이게 뭐 이런 걸 좋아하진 않아가지고.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
어허이. 여러 가지 시도는 했는데 나랑은 좀 안 맞는. 꾸미기 이런 거 별로 안 좋아해가지고 지금 제 캐릭터 상태를 보면 답이 나오죠.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item.
아, 이게 다 날라가 생겼잖아.
The altering spell to customize it.
이거 오. 아이템 크기를 조정하라고? 오, 초록색도 괜찮은데? 크기를 어떻게 조정해? 아이템 크기를 조정하는 법을 모르겠는데?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
아, 이 방 꾸미기 재미없어.
Spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
내 눈엔 다 비슷해. 다 똑같아 보여.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
아니, 잘 모르겠는데 넘어갑시다.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor
으흐.
Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
아, 관심 없어.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
테마를 고를 수 있게 해주는 건가 혹시? 전체적인 테마를?
Quite a difference. Of
그래요?
course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
오, 뭐야? 그런데 항상 나를 놀라게 하는군. 야, 여기다 침대 놓고 엑스 생활하면 되겠다. 이씨. 모임.
an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
Okay.
If you'd like to
Thank you.
customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
약 만드는데 세상에 시간이 예상외로 오래 걸리는데? 도비.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
아니야
Of
아니야.
course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
오케이. 올빼미형 인간이구만. 그 다음에 어떻게 하는 거야? 가면 되는 거야 나 이제? 안녕 바이바이. 내 방이 생겼어. 기억해놔야지. 피로의 방. 지도를 보고 기억해놔야겠어. 천문학동에 어이. 천문학동 아니야? 이거 누가 봐도 천문학동 같은데? 피그 교술 마법 교실 옆에? 어이씨, 천문학동이 아닌 것 같은데? 에이씨, 여기 천문학동 아니야 이거? 이거 어떻게 오는 거야 여기로 바로. 약 많이 만들어 먹어야 되는데 나 여기. 약이 너무 조금 만들어져. 그리고 시간을 너무 오래 먹는데. 내 위치가 어떻게 되는 거야 이거 지금. 천문학동에 필요의 방. 아씨, 천문학동이 아닌가 봐. 종탑동. 아이 모르겠다. 넘어가. 자, 다음 퀘스트. 가까웠던 것 같은데 지도상으로 봤을 때 여기 또 멀어졌어. 세바스찬. 여기 아니다.
Oi, can you help me?
No, sorry. 세바스찬 만나러 가 있어. 미안해. 아이씨, 왜 이렇게 멀어?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
거기서 만나, 거기서.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
비밀 통로로 가는 데야? 야, 비밀 통로인데 왜 내가 마법을 걸어서 내가 들어갈 수가 있냐?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
이게
He never confided.
장비 인벤토리가 아니고 장비창을 비워야 되네. 뭐 버려야 되나 이런 거? 파괴하기가 있네. 안 입으면 다 파괴해 버려야겠다. 안 입으면 다 파괴해 버려. 전설급은 입어야지. 뭐 대충 됐죠? 이렇게 해서 먹었었어야 되는데 아까도.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost
30분
daily.
내가 얻은 거야 방금? 그러려면 장비를 파괴할 필요가 없잖아.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
그래, 내가
Like the
모르는데 어떻게?
blasting curse. Professors say it's
오.
not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic.
베이더라.
But you should learn
폭발
it.
마법이다.
I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
아, 이거 주문이 몇 개 없는데 이거 계속. 콤프링거 어디 있어? 콤프링거 폭발? 이건가? 이건 뭐야 그럼? 콤프링거.
Intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think
콤프링거.
I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
뭐였지?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the
야,
dragon
이런 걸
attack.
술술 불면 어떡해? 이거
There was this
비밀로 하기로
port
했잖아.
key.
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
오케이.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
바이바이. 뭐 연습할 것도 없어 근데. 근데 강력한 주문이라서 이제 공격할 때 많이 써야겠다. 이 만화 같은 건 어디서 다나? 없나 그런
Hello,
거?
Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft.
이럴 수가. 이러니까 구라가 늘 수밖에 없구만.
Exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
너 이거 참 난치
I know what you meant.
난처하게
Sebastian
됐구만.
gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
아, 난처하구만. 오, 내가 10레벨이 되었어요. 다른 퀘스트가 뭐 있는지 좀 볼까? 메인 퀘스트가 좀 생길 때까지 차라리 기다리고 싶은데. 아, 빗자루 언제 웃는 거야? 나 맨날 새로운 퀘스트. 피그 교수와 얘기하기. 지도. 굉장히 코옆인 것 같은데. 그렇지만 빨리 가기 위해서 횃불을 타고 가도록 하겠습니다.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short
되게 가까이 왔다고 생각했는데 또 들을 게
Once you've
뭐네.
completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping
비우
to see-
교수님.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend
빗자루
Mr.
탔어요.
Leander sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was
전 잘 기억이 안
speaking
나요.
long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
걸어가야
It's
되나요?
called the map chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham waits us
오! 잠깐만. 템이다. 템.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
there. Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeve.
Confringo!
이거 뭐 열 수 있는 것 같은데 여는 방법이 따로 있나 봐요. 이런 강력한 마법을 맞고도 열리지 않다니.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
뭐야? 홀로그램이 또 나오는겨.
This looks
띠용. 이거 뭐야 이거. 이렇게 보니까 엄청 넓은데?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's
뭐야?
magnificent.
오. 무슨 디스플레이를 이렇게 크게 만들어 놨대요? 돈을 많이 들였구먼.
If only you were here to see this.
누구?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig?
오, 과거와의 통화가 가능하다니.
See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
아니요, 전혀.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
야, 이 경력자들한테 시키면 되지. 이런 중요한 일을 왜 뉴비한테 시키는 거요?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
타워로 가라고. 알았습니다. 지도. 세계 지도. 여기였던 것 같은데? 이게 회전 어떻게 하더라? 이 타워 여기였던 것 같은데? 여기 아니야 이거? 아 여긴가 보다. 여기 없어? 아 걸어가야 돼 이거? 아 리얼리? 걸어가야 돼요? 아이나 이런.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
11레벨에 도달해야 갈 수 있다. 오늘 휴일 마지막이어가지고서는 또 우리 애가 가는 걸 좀 봐야 될 것 같아요. 그래서 오늘은 이 탑에 도달하는 데까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. 그러려면 11레벨에 도달해야겠네요. 아이고 이거 원래 방송 시간보다 더 오래 걸 수도 있겠는데. 기도. 아유 이거 너무 멀어. 너무. 야 이걸 걸어갈 생각을 했었다고 내가? 너무 먼데? 비켜주세요. 왠지 모르겠지만 나는 레벨 11레벨에 도달해야 해요. 야 씨. 뭐야? 레벨에 도달했나요? 나는 도달하지 못했어. 아 이런 이씨. 그래 물약 좀 줘라. 물약 좀. 물약 또 줘. 물약. 뭐야? 안 보여. 오, 큰일 날 뻔했다.
Confringo. Oh, what's the light out of your eyes? Confringo.
나 죽어. 아, 뒤에도 있었네. 씨.
Confringo.
아, 큰일 났다. 나 죽게 생겼는데, 이거? 안 돼! 아, 너무 어려워. 진짜 예상외로 너무 어려운데? 너무 어려운 친구들은 좀 제끼고. 야, 11레벨을 도달하게 하면서 여기서 이렇게 무서운 친구들이랑 나를 붙여주면 어떡해. 한 명씩 하면은 싸울 수 있어. 야, 이걸 또 맞았어. 씨. 한 명씩. 아.
Don't forget, I'm a professional.
와, 이게 이렇게 어렵다고? 이렇게 어렵다고? 야, 씨. 3명도 아니고 2명만 나와도 어렵네. 빨리 생각하고 가겠습니다. 빨리 생각하고 가자. 너무 무서우니까. 왜 이렇게 레벨이 이렇게 높은 애들을 여기다 배치해놨어?
Someone's going to regret.
아, 이래, 씨.
Confringo.
Before I find you.
엄폐하고서 싸워야겠다.
No one hides from me.
Confringo.
Running home.
Confringo.
What have you done?
오!
Confringo.
Oh, too hot.
Confringo.
안 돼! 왜? 아, 이거 좀. 그래, 내가 던진 공격이 다 맞을 수는 없지. 몇 번 죽는 거요? 아니, 뭐, 쌩까고 가려고 그래도, 애들이 중요한 데 있잖아. 이런 길에 이렇게 서 있으면 어떻게 이기라는 거야?
I have power.
일로 와, 임마. 너만 일로 와, 너만.
Confringo.
한 명씩 와, 한 명씩. 2명 오면 내가 답도 안 나온다. 아이씨. 아이, 얘 말고 다른 애.
Marvelous strike.
아이, 왜 멀리 있는 애를 끌고 와. 여기 앞에 있는 애 있다. 왜 멀리 있는 약. 아, 약 없냐? 너 한 명이지, 너. 조져 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 조져. 야, 한 명만 있는 거 아니었어? 올 겁냐?
We repay blood with blood.
야, 이래도 안 올라? 약이요, 약. 나 약이 없어. 약 좀 주세요. 제발요. 약 없어요? 아, 나 이러. 야, 이 약. 약 없어서 어떡하냐, 나 이거.
I'll steady a little needle. You may want to move.
안 돼!
I'll steal you, little weasel.
아, 나 죽었어! 너무 어려운데? 나 이거 마법으로 다 세팅을 하고 가야겠어. 너무 죽어. 뭐 쓸데없는 것들이 있으니까 이런 거 다 마법으로 세팅을 하고 가야 돼. 뭐야 이거? 좋아. (11레벨에) 도달하기가 이렇게 어렵습니다. 뭐야? 약. 아, 약이 이렇게 없어가지고 이거 어쩐다. 저 뭐야?
This place has seen better days.
아, 이놈의 독버섯. 한 마리만 일로 와. 한 마리만 일로 와, 한 마리만. 야, 뭐야. 어디 갔어? 어디 갔어? (11레벨) 아, 이렇게 안 된다고? (11레벨이)
Cursed fiends.
야, 나 이거 피도 없고 이거 환장하겠네 정말. 약 좀 주세요. 지하에 뭐가 있는데? 오! 우리의 친구들. 돈은 많이 얻고 있는데 정작 약 같은 게 잘 안 나와. 밑에 있는 적들 같죠? 이 적들은. 아, 이게 월장석이었구나. 다 먹어버리겠다.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
아, 여기 11레벨 도달하고 와야 돼? 적을 얼만큼 무찌르고 와야 되나? 무거워서 그런지 일로 안 오는데? 아, 그냥 멀리서 쳐야 되나봐. (11레벨) 와, 안 됐어 도대체. 뭐라고요? 이번에 쟤네들 무찌르면 꼭 11레벨이 될 것 같은데? 너무 많이 뭉쳐있어. 뭘까 얘네들은? 거머리 저기 어디다 쓰라는 거야? 일로 안 말해. 나 11레벨 됨? (11레벨) 됨? 됐다. 오, 11레벨 되기가 이렇게 어렵습니다. 이렇게. 이런 제기를 11레벨 되긴 했는데 여기를 어떻게 가야 될지 모르겠네. 무공술이다. 자, 여기가 이제 탑ing. 좋아요. 11레벨이 됐고 이제 오늘 여기까지만 또 하도록 하겠습니다. 피규교 또 한번 만나면 또 얼마나 될지 모르니까 오늘은 쉬는 날이니까 9시에 자는 제 딸 모습을 보도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 봐주셔서 감사하고요. 나머지는 또 내일 뵙겠습니다. 안녕. 리짱도 안녕 할 거야? 일로 와. 안녕. 카메라 보고 안녕. 아니야? 아, 그래, 미안해. 왜, 다리 아파? 미안해. 안녕.